So nowadays, everybody trying to get their 50-meter fame. People, family, viewers, subscribe, welcome back to a brand new video. If you're new to this channel, feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, and like this video. Hope everybody having a great night or day. Today we come to talk about this interesting topic where man allegedly dissing Andrew Holness and the police officers. Him not give them no leeway. Him go hard on them. But one of the greatest thing is like him no want get no quarantine or him no want stay in them house. But the bad part about it is him already now been locked up by the police, you know what I mean? And it is very, very sad, you know what I mean? Because we don't know why this man the police, we don't know why this man at this, you know what I mean? Andrew Holness, you know what I mean? And it's quarantine time and it's very serious, you know what I mean? And why would one want to do something like this? You know what I mean? And now he have faced the consequences. He's now in lockup. Probably his freedom was scratching him, so him say, alright, I want to feel out jail feeling like the quarantine time. So I'm just going to jail and just go on quarantine and we can't make no more trouble. We can't go live again because my friend them now go to jail. My friend them want do them thing and then go in, but me no want go in. That's why I make my live video. So I'm going to hear what I go on what I say and jump deeper into it because this is very, very interesting. And the man, him not except, you know, he might continue as say. But I'm going to hear what I go on and then we make you not leave, we not talk about it if you feel like him head crack or not. Because a lot of people have it for say him head crack. But we are making a hear go on because we don't know if him head crack. It is allegedly said, you know what I mean? But right now, why would I disrespect the government in the first place? Guys, I'm making a hear go on because it is very interesting. And it's so sad. Let's hear what him have to say.
Police, Andrew's got. We out there, we not going. See there? Life, me and make sure go. We out there, we not going. Andrew, you have a control again, you have a control, man. Go so. Bad man, yeah, see that? Andrew, them, since bad man friends to there. We not going.
More the sensible people them comment on that video because a lot of persons are saying that him a look at hype. A lot of persons are saying no, him not look at hype in a matter and look what him do. That you time head crack, you know. Him just probably have a phone, feel like say him want do something on him phone because you know people would not with much sense do anything and get away with it, you know what I mean? So they must say probably something when they regular, you know what I mean? In the on him phone, he just want to get some trouble because him skull crack, you know what I mean? Him head not too good. So the people must say watch on Amazon and say that boy the head not too good. So now watch him. The Prime Minister them they feel lock him up. But that people say him have sense because him know if he go up on social media, I disrespect the government, I disrespect him friend them, I disrespect everybody, you know what I mean? I disrespect the nation because who to tell if somebody there is not affected by the sea, you know what I mean? And by saying that and disrespecting the law force, you know what I mean, officers and the Prime Minister, by the words that he's saying, those words are not normal words, you know what I mean? And he's lashing out. Let a person have it to say he's a big mama lashy because he might chase like a girl, he might disrespect the government for no reason. You know what I mean? So him should pierce the penalty. Anything he get, he should be taken, you know what I mean? And it's allegedly said that he have been locked up, apprehended minutes after he do this live, you know what I mean? And live is a thing we have to understand, you know what I mean? If you do a live and they know the location of the live, the officers can do some measures in, you know what I mean, in technology space where they can help to find the location, you know what I mean? Hence, I think they did something like this because at this moment when this was keeping, seems like it is in the night, but we don't show what time it's in the night, but it happened approximately on a date when, you know what I mean, the quarantine was supposed to be taking place, you know what I mean? And him and his friends were there, laughing, having fun, you know what I mean? I think he was having all of the fun on his phone. His friends was paying business to their own, you know what I mean, game and having a like a fun time, you know what I mean, in the ghetto, you know what I mean, in the inner city. And they were vibing and they were there having a good time. Hence why one unruly friend was there in the background, giving a little trouble, and then him realized it. To him friend about are you that sense now? Him friend have much sense. Him I said, I'm come back to my sense. Me not really unruly now, I just try to follow my friend on another sense. So me not about to follow him no more. And then just stop after. And then this youth even put him next Friday night and him friend roll on him head. That means that him friend have sense because him friend, there goes his friend. His friend no one gonna defeat that. The unruly friend no one gonna defeat that because him realize say him friend head crack. So hence him know say probably somebody come police come look for him. Andrew Holness probably see this and say no one will have to catch this person. Head crack or not, we're gonna make him head crack in the place where him head supposed to not crack. You know what I mean? In the cells. You know what I mean? And right now, you should be careful what you're doing. If you want a hype, you know what I mean, get some work, do good work, people are going to video it and put it on social media. You want to be a mason, do some good work, put it up, make people see you. Or if you want have a good work, you know what I mean, be a welder, do some good work, you know what I mean. Video yourself doing the welding when it's done and probably put it out, probably go viral. But people don't really do look at that. People like to look at negativity, and hence why this is another, you know what I mean, trending video. You know what I mean? This man, you know, this a man that look like say him could have do some good work, but hence why him head crack, because he probably not have do nothing right now. So I'm say, alright, my head not feel so good, so I just do the right thing or do the wrong thing, and the wrong thing ends help him in lockup. But what do you think about this video? You think him for pay a charge or not? Because a lot of people say, yo, Amazon, you have to pay a charge now because look at the man wants something to do. So the people must say him should get a charge, and some people say no, him just never take it serious, him that pretty unruly, and he never know the consequences. A lot of people say no, him know what go on because he not talk about this and not talk about that, not talk about government, not talk about the police. So he have to know what he do, and next time he might go pay him harder. You know what I mean? They must say probably this is a mistake. But a lot of people say no, another mistake. I film style for a long time because they say act with him friend them. Him friend them don't want to go on video, but him hours that do live, but nobody never see live until now. One people see live. And I must say, no man, this is a need to make this go viral. And hence why it seems like the person make it go viral. And now, I can bet this, you know. I bet him not going to do no more live. Him stop the live from now. Him no want to do no more live because him see where this end up into. You know what I mean? And him friend them never want to go on live. But the unruly one, I say, him unruly. Him never want to go on video. But probably true, you know, say, things are going and him want to get a little 50 minutes of fame as well. Him win the video. But right now, I think that you have to go get a work when him come back out of prison. Or if you just learn from the mistake, or just go back to social media and start make some quality video. You know what I mean? Make some video when him build some house, or when him do something constructive. Don't come on the internet look some hype or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Because the man disrespect the government, you know, and no government official will see this and take this lightly. You know what I mean? Give him any leeway. You know what I mean? If Andrew only see this, what would you think Andrew Holness feel? How would you feel if you were Andrew Holness' family? How do you feel if you were getting disrespecting and internet? You know what I mean? In a position like the government ranking, which you're the person have no reason. You know what I mean? Even if that person have to have reasons, you should be coming out on social media, lashing out like that. You know what I mean? And going so hard. But right now, Andrew Holness is a prime minister of the country. You have to know what you're doing. He's a person who give out law. He's a person who give out the police orders to what to do. So I just slip, you slide. You know what I mean? And there goes the allegedly video that he be locked up. You know what I mean? We're not sure, 100% sure if it was he the same time. You know what I mean? But a lot of person have it say, yeah man, not him man. But it is allegedly. You know what I mean? Because you cannot disrespect police and no expect. But where is the rest of the people who were in the video? Oh, forgot him now saying, oh, I don't know about that. But they must say him head crack, so probably that's why I'm there by himself right there. So no. So right now, people, want to tell me down below in the comment section. If you like say him deserve this, and for us now, serve the time, pay the punishment, and just come back a road, come do something constructive. Because everybody has said he need to do something constructive. Need to do something constructive because him now no time. Jackass, idle jackass, now have nothing to do. And now he must go find something to do. But right now, the thing look serious. And for all who don't take this thing serious, they need to take it serious. You know what I mean? If the police have come off the street 8 o'clock, just come off the street 8 o'clock. It's not harm you. It's not do nothing. Just come off and abide by the law. This country is run by law. You know what I mean? Probably it's not one of the strictest countries in the world, but you need to listen to the officers. You need to try to prevent this whole spreading of this whole thing. You know what I mean? We're not calling name because the name should not be calling. So right now, we need to take the thing serious. All of the unruly people, even who did another video and not show no face, just take the thing serious for your friend, for your virgin, and don't follow. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people like to follow trends, you know. I hope this don't become a trend because this would be one of the worst trends. But I think everybody with the least amount of sense would learn from this. You know what I mean? Right now, the people must say they need to smart up. The youth them need to smart up and don't try to get hype from negative things. I bet if it was a good thing that him did, that the video won't go viral because people only sell bad things. But right now, youth, be careful. Youths, don't farm a fool yourself. Don't go on like say you can overpower the law. Because when the police come for you, no matter you big or bad or bro, you know, but I feel like you can overpower them, you know, because they are the law, you know what I mean? And charges will be laid if you feel like you're bigger than them. So right now, I want to get to them smart up, get some work, and go home by 8 o'clock by the next 7 days to come, from April 1st to April 8th, you know what I mean? 7 days off, you know what I mean? Curfew from 8 p.m. to 6 aim, you know what I mean? And that is to be strictly followed. You know what I mean? Don't breach that, and if you breach it, it can be a lot of charges laid on your hands. You know what I mean? It's serious time now that we are in, and the government are trying their best, you know what I mean, to stop this whole situation. And if you don't try to help, they would only charge you, and it would be the worst for you, you know what I mean? Because in this time, nobody now come look for you now.